This is the closing round of the fated clash! Whoever wins will gain the ability to have their wish granted! Akina Miyoto, Suou Yobitsugi, may the best fighter win! Now raise your cards and let's hear your battle cry!
Grasp fate! In our hands. Divine!
The time has come! Let the final battle to change fate itself begin!
Wait, where's Hikari? I mean, the one from the future.
Yeah, I figured. She's somewhere around here.
This is it. Yep. Stand up! Vanguard! Wings of Aspiration, Suou! Cavity Maligia. I'm up first. I draw. Ride Patrol of Gusts Ventesta. Then I'll set an energy generator and end my turn. It's my turn. I draw. Ride Hollow Raptor. Set an energy generator too. And energy charge. Hollow Raptor attacks. No guard. My turn's over. My turn. I ride Ascensior. Call Ventesta from the Soul and Soul Charge. An overtrigger? Just my luck. Come on, stay focused. I call Knight of Bowstreaks Nilberis and Aerial Sage. Ventesta attacks! I guard. Ascensior attacks! No guard. Now Nilberis attacks! I guard. My turn ends. My turn then. I ride Vacant Fang. With its skill, I check the top 3 cards in my deck. Place 2 in the Soul and draw another. I also call Evoke Alchemist. Vacant Fang attacks. No guard. My turn's over.
Aki's off to a rocky start.
Their playing styles couldn't be more different. Just give them time.
He doesn't really have time, does he?
Now it's my turn. Wings of Salvation. Descent from the heavens. I ride Fated One of Miracles. Messiah! I call Sadie from the drop and use its skill to draw a card. I call Painkiller, then attack with Nilberis. I guard. Nilberis' skill. I place it in the Soul and draw 1 card. Next up, I use Painkiller skill. Soul Blast a card, then retire Painkiller and draw another card. Rizael attacks the Vanguard. Skill activate. I call Nilberis and Prorabi from the drop. I don't guard. First check. Second check. I attack with Nilberis. I guard. I use Nilberis' skill again and draw 1 more card. Sadie, attack! That's no guard. Turn ends.
Look at him busting out those skills! Aki's sure come a long way!
He still hasn't used his divine skill, though. That means he must be saving it for his next turn.
He hasn't drawn any triggers either, but he's keeping his cool.
Now it's getting exciting. What do you think, Suou? You feel that? I don't feel anything. Don't you get it? Huh? I'm just empty. Totally empty. Now it's my turn. Suou! Wait! No way. I don't believe it. There's gotta be something. There has to be. Suou!
Ah.
I think I'm starting to understand. Until now, you almost had me convinced that you really feel nothing. But you aren't as empty as you think. He's still in there. Your inner child. You've just buried him so deep that you can't hear his voice anymore. What are you talking about? Trust me, if I get my wish, you'll see what I mean. And one day, you're gonna smile again. Doesn't matter. Even if I do, that smile will fade. In the end, we all return to dust. At the core of all things is emptiness. I ride. Fated One of Zero. Langmire. I check the top 3 cards in my deck, place 2 in the Soul, and draw a card. I call Steam Raider Zamoog. With its skill, I put one of my deck's top 3 cards in the Soul, and I draw 1 card. Then I call another Zamoog. I place a card in the Soul and draw 1 card. I call 2 Brainwash Swirlers. Blangmire attacks. Skill activates. I bind 4 cards face down in the Soul. Draw 1 card. Now you have to bind 2 of your rear guard units face down as well. I choose Fantesta and Pro Robbie. There they go. Having to bind makes this tricky. On top of that, Blangmire gains 10,000 power. I don't guard. First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Plus 10,000 power to Zamoog, and Blangmire gets an extra critical. Swirler boosts. Zamoog attacks. Skill activates. I Energy Blast 3 cards, add 5,000 power, and gain 1 critical.
Don't let him hit you. It's too much.
I guard and intercept. I attack with my second Zamoog. Thanks to its skill, power increases by 5,000, plus 1 critical. I'll guard that too! My turn is over.
He's up to 4 damage. This is bad. Really bad.
He's within range of Zero's divine skill. This next turn will be crucial.
It's time to go big. Come on, Aki.
Like I expected, Suou sure is strong. But I still have to go for it. My turn! I Persona Ride! Basayo! I call Nobia! Use its skill to check the top 3 cards in my deck! And call a second Nobia! Then I use that one's skill to call Garga on! And call a second Garga on from my hand!
Nice! He used Nobia's skill to replenish his rear guard.
All right, we're back in business.
Go for it!
No holding back! I'm taking you down! Let the miracle descend! Divine skill! Activate! I return all critical triggers to my deck and gain 1 drive. Nobia attacks! I don't guard. Damage check. Front trigger. All front row units gain 10,000 power. That was fast. Jeez, it's starting to seem like fate wants me to throw in the towel here. But I'll never quit! Aerial Sage boosts! Brasail attacks the Vanguard! Skill activate! I call 2 units from the drop with a total grade equal to or lower than my damage! I guard. Triple drive! First check. Second check. Critical trigger! Gigantic Masher gains 10,000 power and 1 critical. Third check. Critical trigger! 10,000 power and a critical to Nobia as well. Okay, I've got 2 more attacks. If either one of them hits, I'm going to win! Are you starting to feel something? Well, good. That's what card fights are for. Here it comes. I attack with Nobia! I guard that and intercept. Gigantic Masher attacks! Perfect guard. What? I use Painkiller's skill to draw 1 card and end my turn.
He couldn't clinch the win.
If Suou uses its divine skill, Blangmire will have a critical of 2. So if Aki takes even 1 hit, he's finished.
And he won't be able to use Razael's miracle either.
Huh?
It's panning out exactly like the girl from the future predicted. I guess that's that. You folks ready to run for your lives?
Doesn't look like you're running anywhere. And a spineless eel like you would already be long gone, unless they expected a miracle. Admit it, you still think it could happen.
Darn it! I thought for sure I had you with that one! But there's no way I'm backing down now. Are you all right? I'm fine. Stop pretending to care. I'm still ending this. I don't need your pity or your phony friendship. I don't need anything. Suou! I am Zero. Persona Ride. Blangmire. Call Mind Hacker. From the Soul, Crimson Ig-Speller's skill adds 10,000 power to Blankmire. I attack with Zombie. Power increases by 5,000 plus 1 critical. Then I perfect guard! Evoke Alchemist boosts. Blankmire attacks. Skill activates. I bind 2 of your rear guards face down. Blankmire gains 20,000 power. Now I use Evoke Alchemist skill. Zamook stands and gains 15,000 power.
Akina!
Come at me. I can still take you down! We both know that you can't. Raziel's miracle vanishes right now. Divine skill, activate. Blankmire gets an extra critical. Until the end of your next turn, your Vanguard loses all of its abilities. And you can't use Perfect Guard either. In the end, all this fight had in store for you was nothing. It's not over! I guard! Faded one of time, Liela Morta! What? You had another faded one?
You'd better win. I mean it.
I will. I promise you. I'm gonna make it happen. Our fate can be changed. Maybe I couldn't do it on my own, but together, I'm sure we can pull this off.
Just keep reaching for that faint ray of hope. Right, big bro?
I couldn't have said it better. So you're in?
Sure. Huh? Could it be? Looks like Liela Morta hasn't given up yet either. You need it more than me. Go rewrite the future.
What? You had another faded one? That's right. There's a 7th. Get ready, Suou. Because with this card, I'm turning the fight around! Liela Morta's skill activates! I place it in the Guardian Circle. Discard 1 card and move 2 more from the bind zone to the bottom of my deck. Now your attacks can't hit me.
A guard skill?
Is that even possible?
He just did it, so I guess it must be. I knew he'd have a trick up his sleeve.
First check. Second check. What is this? Why is my heart racing? Sorry, buddy. But this battle is far from over. My turn isn't either. I still have 2 more attacks. Brainwash Swirler boosts, then I strike with Zamook. With its skill, I gain 5,000 power plus 1 critical. Perfect guard! Brainwash Swirler boosts again. Mind Hacker attacks. No guard! My turn ends.
With Blankmire's divine skill activated, everything was on the line there. But he survived.
Oh yeah! That was close, but he's still in the game!
Well, he's not out of the woods just yet. Thanks to the divine skill of Zero, Akina won't be able to use Raziel's skills until his next turn.
Good point. He can't call backup units from the drop. And no twin drive either.
A tricky spot indeed. Sounds like it's high time for his so-called miracle.
Now you're heading into a future that nobody's seen. And in this future, I come out on top! Not if I beat you first! We're about to find out! My turn! I draw! I move Garga onto the front row. Boost with Aerial Sage. And attack with Raziel! I don't guard. Now if I draw critical, I win this. Then do it. Drive check! Come on. Come on! Ah, man. Draw trigger. I draw 1 card, and Gargaon gains 10,000 power. Gargon attacks!
I guard.
My turn ends.
No, no. Even with all that, we still can't change fate?
Not again. What's wrong with me? My chest. It's on fire.
There's nothing like it, right? Vanguard, I mean. It's fun.
You really think this is fun? If you lose, then you won't get your wish. Aren't you frightened?
Yeah, I am. But you know what I think? Screw that, I love it! Times like this, where a single draw determines the outcome, they're my favorite part of a card fight. If I don't win, I'll be devastated. That's what makes this so exciting. It's like walking a tightrope.
Are you even hearing yourself right now? That doesn't make any sense.
Ah, just you watch. When I pull this off and the miracle appears, you'll see exactly what I mean.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Suou?
Shut up. The fun's about to run out. Prepare to be devastated because you're going down. It's my turn. I draw. Mindhacker trades spots with Brainwash Swirler. I call Zamoog. This ends here and now. Zamoog attacks. Its skill adds 5,000 power along with a critical.
You'll need more than that to finish me off.
Then I attack with Blankmire. With its skill, you have to bind 2 of your rear guards face down. And Blankmire gets 30,000 power. After that, I use Evoke Alchemist's skill to stand Zamoog.
No guard.
First check, no trigger. Second check, heal trigger. Zamoog gains 10,000 power. I recover 1 damage.
Blankmire's divine skill can only freeze your opponent's abilities for a single turn, right?
Huh?
So what?
Well, that means right now I can use Raziel's divine skill.
Sure, but it's pointless if you don't draw a trigger.
Oh, I will. After all, only those who reach for the faintest ray of hope will be granted a miracle. Damage check!
A critical trigger.
There we go. What did I tell you? The miracle returns! I recover 1 damage. That's why I'll never give up, Suou. Because in Vanguard, you never know what'll happen until the very last moment.
You've got this, son. Go on, kick your dad's butt.
He's toast, Mom.
Not so fast. It's my turn, and there's no way I'm calling it quits. In Vanguard, you never know what'll happen until the very last moment. You got that?
I'll never forget it, Dad.
I remember now. Mom, Dad, we used to play together, and I loved it so much.
You still love playing it. Don't you?
Yes, I do. And I want to win. I actually want to win.
Yes, good. Then let's play, Suou.
Right. Here it comes, Akina. Zamoog attack.
I guard.
I strike again with my other Zamoog.
Perfect guard.
My turn is over.
I'm sorry that happened to him, but I still hate his guts for what he did to you.
I'm not asking you not to. Even so, that accident took everything from him. His family, his heart, even his ability to wish. All that pain just shut him down. I'll bet he couldn't even cry about it. But Suou's not a lost cause, Hikari. If there's any way to save him, then I'll fight for it. The same way you fought so hard for me. Maybe all he needs is someone who's willing to do that.
That's my brother, always helping someone other than himself.
You still want to keep going?
Uh-huh.
Then it's my turn. I draw. Energy Blast 7 cards and draw another. I call Palladium Seal Dragon and Shivalmia. Shivalmia boosts. I attack Blankmeyer with Resail. Activated skill, then call Nilberis a Gigantic Masher.
No guard.
It's down to the critical again. This is it. Here comes the drive check.
Ah, now, Wind Drive! First check, no trigger. Second check, got it! Critical trigger!
The winner is the fated one of miracles and Akina Miyodo!